Parking lots are often busy and extremely dangerous places. The placement of proper and recognizable directional instructions and safety messages is vital, not only for an orderly flow of traffic through your lot, but to also reduce the risk of accidents and injuries. U-channel steel signposts from Seton allow you to permanently and visibly post those messages in your lot for all to see. Seton carries U-channel posts in 4, 6, 8, and 10-foot lengths. In order to properly install your U-channel post, you're going to need a post driver, a marker, a level, a tape measure, a can of spray paint, and, depending on the length of the post you're installing, you might need a stepladder as well. When selecting a location for your post, choose a highly visible spot with no trees or shrubbery that could potentially obscure the post from view. Know where all underground utility lines are located on your property. There are many kinds of underground utility lines, some located very close to the surface. Negligent damage to these lines can lead to utility service interruptions, repair costs, fines, or even worse, it could cost you your life. Play it safe. Contact your local utilities first before beginning any post installation. How deep do you need to sink your post? Good question, because if you don't drive it down far enough, the post could loosen over time and eventually fall over. A 4-foot post should be driven 1.5 feet deep, leaving 2.5 feet above ground. A 6-foot post, 2.5 feet deep, leaving 3.5 feet above ground. An 8-foot post, 3.5 feet deep, leaving 4.5 feet above ground. And a 10-foot post, 3.5 feet deep, leaving 6.5 feet above ground. We're installing an 8-foot post, so we'll get out our measuring tape and measure up from the bottom 3.5 feet, making a small mark on the post, like so. This way, when we're actually driving the post into the ground, we'll know exactly when we've reached a depth of 3.5 feet. Mark the spot where you're going to install your post. Using spray paint for this is especially helpful if you need to install posts at multiple locations around your facility. Have your assistant hand you the post driver, and hand them the post. Slide the driver over the top of the post and walk the post into an upright position, while firmly holding on to the handles of the post driver. When driving shorter length posts, using a stepladder will probably not be necessary. But with longer posts, you'll likely need one, so you can hold on to the post driver. Remember, before climbing up any ladder, make sure it has been placed on level ground first, and have someone steady the ladder for you. To drive the post, lift the post driver up in the air as high as you can, and let the weight of it drop down on top of the post, like a hammer. Repeat this step until the post has been buried a few inches deep. Then, stop and use a level to see if the post is standing up straight. Once you're satisfied that it is standing upright, continue hammering the post with the driver until you reach the mark you initially made on the post. Once you're at that mark, the installation of your U-channel post is complete. Seton carries a wide variety of traffic control products, like the U-channel signpost, that are in stock and ready to ship today. Visit us at www.seton.ca to see our full selection. Seton, your source for safety, labeling, signage, and more.